Our next alumni athlete being inducted into the Hall of Fame this evening is Ron Locicero. Ron attended MPC in 1960 and 61 and was a starting player on the 1961 championship team. He went on to play for Sacramento State, achieving numerous accomplishments. Now an active member in the Morgan Hill community where he resides, Ron was instrumental in the development of an inclusive playground there. Please join me in welcoming Ron Locicero to the stage.
I am a native of Monterey, although I wasn't born here. I came here before I was 3 or 4 months old. I grew up here. I love Monterey. It's my favorite place. And that gentleman over there, Dan Albert, helped make me the person I am. He taught me to work hard. He taught me to be loyal. He taught me that I could achieve my goals. And I'm in awe that he's here tonight. I looked at the Alumni Association, the Hall of Fame people. So many that I knew were my idols and teammates. A couple of them I'll single out. Lee Gutierrez, who was instrumental in this program, was a leader. He taught me how to be a leader. He wasn't the biggest, he wasn't the strongest, he wasn't the fastest, but when he got in the huddle, everyone paid attention. Jerry Coletto took me as a freshman. We were both on the lightweight team. I don't look like a lightweight, but I was. And taught me how to tackle and run and play and work hard. When I went to MPC, those who were old like me remember Bob Bullock. He was a sports editor, and he wrote an article that says I was highly touted. I didn't know what touted mean, but I said, okay. I had choices of some four-year schools, and one school that I kind of sort of regret not taking, Cal Berkeley offered me a scholarship to go to school there. I didn't take it, and the reason I sort of regret it, my coach would have been a guy named Bill Walsh. He was the freshman coach. He came down to Monterey and met with my parents, but I didn't decide to go there. I did come to MPC. I had great coaches at MPC. Tor Spindler, if you ever saw the cartoon Yogi Bear, that was Tor Spindler. He didn't need a microphone, and when you made a mistake, you did not want to be anywhere near him when he told you about it. Lukey Phillips was a wonderful coach, and he was always around with the clipboard and a whistle. So he would blow the whistle, and we'd have breakup and go different deals, and he'd get on you to get to the next thing. George Porter was an excellent coach, but more importantly, he was an outstanding recruiter. As I said earlier, I was highly touted, and so I came here figuring this is going to be easy for me. I got all these scholarships that I didn't take, and I'm going to come out here, and I looked at the depth chart, and I was sixth at my position, which means I was third string. And I'd never been third string before. So I learned about competition. George had recruited first-year players, all league first-year players, at every position on the field from all over the state. And one of them is here tonight, Danny Schwartz. Danny was the Santa Clara Valley High School sprint champion, and he was the fastest player of the team, but we made him a guard. We had so much talent. We had Charlie Vaughn, who's in the Hall of Fame. the best offensive tackle I've ever known. He told me just to bump the guy and go find somebody else because he would take care of the position. And he told me, please don't step on my feet. he had size like 20 feet, and he didn't want me to step on him. Running backs, we had a gentleman by the name of Dennis Jackson. My first year, he led the league in rushing. My second year, we had a person by the name of Jerry Coletto, and I've already mentioned him. Jerry led the nation in rushing, and one of the reasons was Danny Schwartz. Danny Schwartz was faster than Jerry, and he'd get out and make holes for him. I learned to be humble. I learned to be competitive, and I learned to study. My two favorite classes ever in college, and I do have a master's degree, were humanities and art history, and I got them both at MPC, and I ended up teaching history, and I read everything I can about art history. I had wonderful teachers. I went on, you heard about the playground. The mayor of Morgan is here, Mark Turner. The recreation director, Chris, is here, and my family's here. As I said, I love Monterey, and I'm in awe with all the people here, and I want to thank the foundation for picking me, and I want to tell you that I'm just in awe. I love this little talk over here, and I want to thank you.